Come on, boys. Get into it. Come on. Stop right. See you okay? How are you?
Right, so I'm here with manager Glenn Clarence and assistant managers Steve Hamilton and Paul Postlethwaite following the 1-0 victory over Westfields in the Midland League Premier Division. And Glenn, a hard-fought game today, but the team came out as victors in the end. What did you make of the game and the performance?
I think there might be a few cliches today, Chris, because that was a game of two halves. Westfields, in my opinion, probably overplayed in the first half, and on another day, similar to last week, we should have been 3 or 4 goals clear at half time. We got the one penalty, but we had chance after chance, and not just they were gilt-edged chances. We should have scored them. So we come in at half time, and obviously we expect them to change the way they play, because if they played that way, we would have rolled them over. They played the total opposite, went 4-2-4 and went direct and long ball. So first half totally dominant, free flowing football, pressed well, should have scored 3 or 4. Second half we had to defend for our lives, and 2 banks of 4 and hit them on the break, and again we still probably should have scored 2 or 3 in the second half, or with the chances we had, but it probably wasn't the greatest for the neutral or our fans to watch in the second half, defending for our lives. But I thought that's exactly what they did. So we're growing, and we said we needed to add that to our game, and that's what we've done. That's another clean sheet, and a well-deserved clean sheet. But as we said before the game, as we're saying now, beating Westfield home or away is a top result. At half time we were probably saying a little different, but as we said, we knew they'd have to change the way they played, and again that's a great 3 points.
That's it. Well done, boys. Well done, Josh.
Okay, and Hamo, this is the first time this season we've had consecutive clean sheets, and the team certainly defended well as a unit today. I don't know what you thought.
Yeah, 2 or 3 clean sheets. Clean sheet against was it Nuneaton Griff as well. So that always gives you a chance, doesn't it? You know, if you can keep a clean sheet. We probably led a bit of a charmed life today with the clean sheet, because boy oh boy did they apply the pressure second half. I mean, lots of I won't say golden edged opportunities, but lots of opportunities there to score. But Yeah, I just full of praise. Sorry, I'm a bit shell shocked at this moment in time because that 45 minutes seemed to me like an hour and a half. The clock just wasn't ticking down, so a little bit shell shocked still, but pleased. And these lads keep surprising us. You know, they Westfields have put hell of a pressure on second half. You know, totally flipped the coin as to what they did first half when they tried to play a little bit of football. Listen, I'm going to wrap up just saying absolutely delighted with 3 points and beating Westfield. So that's a good result and bodes well for the future. Need to keep our feet on the ground and go again.
Exactly.
Okay, and Poss, that's 2 league wins on the bounce now, and with a very busy month ahead, it's good to get the confidence going, isn't it?
Yes, mate. I mean, football games are won and lost in both boxes. We speak about that all the time. And the more clean sheets you get, the more confidence as a back four, a goalkeeper, 2 in front of that you'll get. And we'll turn these chances into goals soon. Someone is going to get an absolute hammer in 1 week. If we keep making these chances and making these chances, you don't make chances like that by accident, and you don't keep clean sheets by accident. It's through hard work and endeavour and having some excellent footballers. So if we keep doing what we're doing, if we keep working as hard as we are, we will get rewards. Today, somehow it's finished 1-0. I don't know how it's finished 1-0. 7-8 could have been all right, but I think we deserve to win it because you've seen different sides of us today. You've seen us hard work, you've seen us dirty sides, and you've seen some excellent football. So yeah, really, really chuffed today.
And finally, Glenn, Borosh Victoria on Tuesday night in the Derbyshire Senior Cup with a potential match against Chesterfield on the line. Does that give the players extra motivation going into that game?
Possibly. It shouldn't. We want to win every game we play, Chris, obviously, and we've got a chance if we do that. So we don't want to talk about Chesterfield until we beat Borosh Vicks, and that won't be easy. And again, the attitude has to be right. Maybe a few changes, maybe not a few changes, but that won't deplete the side because, as we spoke about in there, the squad's getting bigger and better, and there's a lot of quality on the bench now, something that we haven't always had. So, it's all about beating Borosh Vicks, and then we'll talk about where we're going after that, because if we don't, we won't be going there, would we?
No. And do you expect a similarly tough game against Borosh Victoria?
100%. They're going to want to come here and prove a point, as what's happened to us 2 or 3 times in the past couple of seasons, and that's if any negative we've got still as a unit, that's that. But I think we proved that against Nuneaton Griff the other week, that we had the right attitude and played some great stuff. We won't be taking them lightly. It's as simple as that, and we know that they'll be raising their game, wanting to get our scalp, and of course they'll want to go to Chesterfield as well, won't they? So we'll assess what's happened today, any injuries, any knocks and whatever else, but we won't be putting the kids in. That's we will because we've got those kids, but we won't be putting the under 16s in and not giving them respect. We want to win the Derbyshire Cup, not just go to Chesterfield.
Mind you, to be fair,
we'll be up for it.
You're
We look forward to that game against Borosh Victoria on Tuesday night. Thank you.
Easy. Shouldn't have just been down to a penalty, should it?
Luke is on the camera, la la.